Hello everyone. In today's presentation, I'm going to discuss problems on Fourier series. In the previous class also we discussed about a few problems, and in today's presentation, the problems which is slightly different compared to the previous problem whatever we discussed. Upon continuing to the previous session, so we are on 13th problem with respect to Fourier series. So the problem statement here says like this: find the Fourier series coefficient for a signal x of t shown in a figure, and I have to draw the spectrum of the final answer x of k. So I have to calculate x of k. X of t is given. A triangular form of signals are given here. Out of that, the signal which is continuous as per the looking, it is an periodic in nature. It is repeated for every interval, two interval. So one cycle, if I say -1 to 1 is one cycle. So by looking this, the solution where I can say, by looking into the graph of x of t, you can say the fundamental period for this is 2. Therefore t is equal to 2. Hence I can calculate omega naught. Omega naught is equal to 2 pi by t. T is 2 means omega naught should be pi. So if I suppose express the equation x or a graph in terms of x of t in terms of mathematical form, this x of t is expressed in terms of mathematical form, then x of t is given by 1 plus t at the interval from -1 to 0, and it is 1 minus t for the interval 0 to 1. So I expressed the given equation, like given the diagram x of t in terms of mathematical expression. It is expressed x of t. So this is required, x of t value is required while finding the x of k Fourier series coefficient, because what we look is x of k. So to find x of k, I just have to have equation from the Fourier series, that we can say x of k is equal to 1 by t integration over one fundamental period x of t into e to the power minus jk omega naught t dt. So here the one fundamental period I can say, as per the given diagram, I will say define from -1 to 1 is one fundamental period. So that's why I taken -1 to 1, I taken the expression of x of t. So we can substitute x of t over one fundamental period with these values. So that's why we are substituting into the x of k equation. So t already we know as 2, that's why 1 by 2 integration have two fundamental period have two equations or two values. -1 to 0 is 1 and 0 to 1 is 1. Hence the total period from -1 to 1 is splitted into integration from -1 to 0 and also integration 0 to 1, where x of t value is 1 over 1 point, that is -1 to 0 it is 1 plus t, and 0 to 1 it is 1 minus t, into e to the power jk omega naught is pi. So pi t dt e to the power minus jk pi t dt. So that is how substitution is done for x of k. Next is taking integration for this particular two set of terms. Integration of 1 plus t into e to the power minus jk pi t dt, how it need to be taken. So integration of 1 t term into exponential term, if I say integration term means the first term I have to consider as it is, no integration, that the first term, into integration of a second term minus integration of differentiation of first term and integration of second term need to be considered. So if I take the integration for these two term now, first the 1 plus t I written as it is. Next is integration of e to the power minus jk pi t is e to the power minus jk pi t divided by minus jk pi, minus differentiation of first term is going to be 1. So no need to look at this. Differentiation of first term is 1 plus t is 1 itself. So integration, under integration, 1 into integration of second term means double integration for e to the power minus jk pi t. So double integration means e to the power minus jk pi t divided by 2 times of minus jk pi t is going to come, it need to be multiplied. So this is the first term where we done integration. The same thing, same we apply for the second set of term also, integration, same thing which we got, need to be defined with -1 to 0, as it's the lower and upper limit with respect to the integration. Next, if suppose I substitute the values of upper limit and lower limit for t, what is going to be happen? So 0 is, if I substitute over to for the two terms, here 0 is 1 plus 0, this term is exist, here e to the power 0 divided by this term is exist, minus of this term 1 minus 1 is 0, so 0, this is not required, minus of minus, this becomes plus, so e to the power minus j. So first term will look after simplifying this term. So first term is 1 by jk pi minus, with minus sign, minus e to the power 0 is equal to 1 itself, 1 by minus minus j was there, so minus minus, which was multiplied, so it becomes plus jk pi into jk pi, as it is I written, in the denominator, lower limit is minus, so I said minus minus plus e to the power jk pi divided by jk pi into jk pi, minus minus plus, which is going to be happened here, t is -1, that's why it becomes plus here. So the second part of term of an integration term, or whatever the upper limit and lower limit, simplifying, will get this particular term. So the entire term where 1 by jk pi and -1 1 by jk pi will be cancelled each other, so that is cancelled. So out of this, where we can find jk pi into jk pi, so these terms are common out of 4 terms, so we can take it outside, but j is multiplied, if suppose I done is minus, sorry, j square, that means -1, so this becomes a plus sign here, even this becomes plus sign, these two becomes minus sign, so +1 plus 1 need to be considered, divided by k pi square, we can take it outside, so 1 by 2 k pi square I remind as it is, this is +1, this is +1 remind, so it becomes 2. So second set of term is out of jk, j square is -1, so it is minus, this is minus, minus taken outside, what is remaining inside this, only exponential term e to the power jk pi, plus e to the power minus jk pi term will be remained, so that I will just multiply and divide by 2, so this becomes an cos term, so cos k pi I can consider 2 cos k pi, so 2 is common, you can take it outside, cancelled with the outside 2, so 1 by pi square k square into 1 minus cos k pi is going to be remained. This cos k pi is, the k is the different number where we can vary from -infinity to infinity. Whenever you vary, this is varying in terms of 5 multiples. This k, which is whatever it is going to be vary, it becomes gives the cos in terms of pi multiples. So cos pi is always going to be -1, so -1 to the power k is need to be substitution for cos k pi, hence simplified x of k can be mentioned as 1 by pi square k square into 1 minus -1 to the power k, but k if it equal to 0, it is not at all possible with 1 by pi square k square, so this can be separately, we can substitute and identify it when k equal to 0. Suppose if I take k equal to 0, I just need to be considered the earlier, before integration I just need to consider the equation. So x of k, which is equal to half of integration -1 to 0 1 plus t into e to the power minus jk pi t was there. So out of t equal to 0 means, sorry, k equal to 0 means e to the power 0 will be 1, 1 into 1 plus t is remained, 1 minus t is remained with respect to the integration limits. So if you take the integration, if you simplify, this term becomes equal to 1, this is going to be half, this is going to be half, after simplification half plus a half is going to be 1, 1 into half is going to be half. So whenever k equal to 0, then x of k will be half itself. So x of k, final answer if I want to write it, x of k is equal to half when k equal to 0. with respect to the earlier equation x of k, when we have the all even terms, when k is equal to even terms, that is either plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, if you consider, this term is going to be 0. So x of k will be 0 for k equal to even terms. When k equal to odd terms, then I can directly take this becomes 1 plus 1, and it is 2 divided by pi square k square. So that is what the term for x of k whenever k is odd term. So this is how we can list it out. X of k, final answer as this particular manner for the given triangular form of equation with respect to x of t. So the spectrum, if suppose I want to draw, then I just need to take the magnitude of this. So magnitude of when k equal to 0, I can say it is half. Whenever k equal to 1, we have a value. K equal to 1 means it is 2 by pi square, so it is have some value. K equal to 2, I cannot take it, it is 0 at 2 or minus 2. When k equal to 3, I can have a value with respect to the odd term. So 2 by pi square with the k is 3, so 3 square is 9, so 2 by 9 pi square, so that is at 3. And also for minus 3, both are same. So this will be continuous, continuously value having some value which is decaying form of functions up to the either side from the vertical axis. So the spectrum also we got for the given x of t, sorry, for the obtained x of k, we got the spectrum of a Fourier series coefficient. So moving on to the next problem, next set of problem, it is the waveform with respect to the suppose if I take impulse series of impulse functions. So nothing but you can also call it as impulse train. So find the Fourier representation for a periodic impulse train, whatever shown in the figure. So I have to draw the spectrum for the obtained Fourier series representation. So as per the look with respect to the x of t, each and every point we are having impulse function or impulse values, nothing but amplitude is going to be 1 at 0, at t naught, 2 t naught, 3 t naught, whatever it is, throughout it is going to be 1. So by observation, what we can observe it, the fundamental period is remaining from 0 to t naught, only this. So I can say fundamental period is t naught. That is nothing but I can say the omega naught is equal to 2 pi by t, that is nothing but 2 pi by t naught. So normally 2 pi by t naught can also be, we can write it as 2 pi f naught, because this is an fundamental or a basic value or basic functionality values with respect to t naught. Hence this omega naught now can also be represented as 2 pi f naught also. This is also the possibility with respect to the omega naught. Coming to the point of the solution to be identified, what I need to calculate is Fourier series coefficient. So I have to have equation Fourier series coefficient equation. X of k is equal to 1 by t integration over one fundamental period x of t into e to the power minus j k omega naught t into dt. So out of this I just need to be substitute for all these values. T I just need to be considered as t naught, so 1 by t naught integration fundamental period, or I need to consider from 0 to t naught, 0 to t naught, where I just have to have considered these values in terms of delta t into e to the power minus jk 2 pi by t naught into t dt. So this exponential is defined with respect to the delta t at an particular value t is equal to 0. So that's why by using the shifting property with respect to the integration along with the delta and exponential function, then directly I can use shifting property so that I can say this exponential e to the power minus jk omega naught is 2 pi by t naught into t, which will be when direct have a value t is equal to 0. So that's why you just need to be do that particular condition. T need to be substituted as 0. So what is happen is e to the power 0 is 1. So x of k is equal to 1 by t naught. So final answer what we got with respect to this, x of k is equal to 1 by t naught. So if I suppose I draw, if I vary the different value of k equal to 0, 1 to infinity or minus infinity, if I take it is a constant of 1 by t naught, then the spectrum for impulse train I can represent it for each and every k value we have, the amplitude is equal to 1 by t naught. So this is how I just can find the solution for the impulse train functions if I want to find the Fourier series coefficient and also the spectrum diagram for that particular condition. Moving on to the next problem is now we are receiving an rectangular function, but here this is a slightly different function and different kind of problem where this is also going to be very important. By using a property, I have to find the Fourier series coefficient. So for a given signal shown in a figure, obtain the Fourier series representation using time differentiation property. So I just have to use time differentiation property have to be used and I have to solve. So time differentiation property means we remember the properties of a Fourier series where if I take that particular condition of time differentiation, we are doing a time differentiation for the given input x of t. That means d by dt of x of t need to be taken, so that with respect to that I have to find the Fourier series coefficient so that something new will be generated. So here also what we have is x of t in terms of graph, that is a rectangular pulse train, which is a rectangular pulse train we have, which is defined each and every interval from minus t naught to t naught by 2. With respect to that, we have amplitude equal to 1 and minus t naught by 2 to plus t naught by 2 to plus 3 t naught by 2, we have value is equal to 0. This is one particular fundamental period, or from here I can say here this is one fundamental period. So from looking into this particular signal x of t, I can say fundamental period can be 0 to t. This is what the observation, but we don't want x of t, that is what we say, because we want in terms of time differentiation property. Hence we will take the time differentiation with respect to x of t. So differentiating x of t with respect to time, we will get a new signal. So I'll say d by dt of x of t I'll call as a y of t. So this particular graph, now if I do the differentiation for rectangular pulse, what is going to be happen, whatever the constant value, that is a differentiation of any constant, will be 0. So the constant value which is exist as 1 and zeros are going to be the constant in that all particular time value of a signal will be 0. The rest of condition, that means the value is changing at minus t naught by 2 or plus t naught by 2 or plus 3 t naught by 2, in that particular conditions the values are changing from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, it is changing. If you do the differentiation for this particular function, the value which is changing with respect to the impulse value or one value, hence the amplitude I can take it at that particular point. In the point of minus t naught by 2, the value is changing from 0 to 1. This is an impulse value. One values are varying with respect to the positive manner, 0 to 1. Hence it is an impulse at that differentiation of x of t. Now impulse at minus t naught by 2 with the positive direction, that means amplitude will be plus 1. At t naught by 2, what we are observing, values are changing for x of t from 1 to 0. If you do the differentiation for this, it is also an impulse change, but in the negative direction. Hence it is going to minus 1 at t naught by 2. That is after doing a differentiation of x of t. So this will be continuously remained for all the remaining sequences, remaining points for the right and the left hand side of the vertical axis. So we got y of t, that is nothing but differentiation of given x of t. We got the impulse train of sequences. So by looking into this, I just already mentioned the fundamental period is t. So omega naught is equal to 2 pi by t. So if I say fundamental period is in terms of 2 pi by t, then I can always consider this signal as in terms of 2 pi f also. 2 pi f also. So expressing the y of t in terms of equation, then it is simply we can write it now, y of t in terms of equation. Then if I suppose I want to write it, then it will be over, I just retain the equation for y of t at the time interval from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2 I taken and I return the expression for y of t, then it will be an value exists at this particular point and also this value. So it is a delta t but a shifted version of delta t. So delta t is a shifted version of minus t naught by 2. So delta t plus t naught by 2. To the other side it is a negative value of delta t, so it is minus delta t but it is shifted version, so minus delta of t minus t naught by 2. So this is will be the y of t value over the interval from minus t by 2 to plus t by 2. So it is matching with these values, so you can check it out how I just taken the expression for y of t only in this particular interval. So I'm just used one particular time interval because if I want to express in terms of Fourier series now, so I just need to take integration over one fundamental period, hence only one fundamental period I just need to require, so that's why I just represented in over one fundamental period what is y of t. So if I suppose I take the Fourier series for y of t, then I can take it as y of k is equal to 1 by t integration over one fundamental period. I will take it as minus t by 2 to t by 2 y of t into e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. So here y of t I can substitute with this value. Later I can also substitute for omega naught t also, but we'll see how it just need to be simplified. Substituting for y of t, we will get delta of t plus t naught by 2 minus delta of t minus t naught by 2, which is multiplied e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt integration limit, so which is minus t by 2 to t by 2 with 1 by t is the fundamental period as it is written. So taking integration now, just separate it and write it. So delta is multiplied with the exponential and I written delta is multiplied with the second term of delta is multiplied with the exponential and written separately. So this is what we can just follow it. 1 by t integration limits from minus t by 2 to t by 2 delta t plus t naught by 2 into e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt minus integration limits from minus 2 to minus t by 2 to t by 2 delta t minus t naught by 2 into e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. So using shifting property, now I can simplify this integration expression because it is integration of delta and exponential term. So shifting property directly can be used. So e to the power minus j k omega naught t t, which will be t equal to t naught by 2 at that particular point minus t naught by 2, we have the value the integration. If I take this integration, if I take this, the value answer will be e to the power minus j k omega naught t when t is equal to t naught by 2. So substituting that, we can get y of k simplified as 1 by t into e to the power j k omega naught t naught by 2 minus e to the power minus j k omega naught t naught by 2. So this is what substituting t equal to replacing t by t naught by 2 and t minus t naught by 2, and here it is t naught by 2. So this is what we can get it for in terms of y of k. But again further simplified this term now, it is multiplying and dividing by 2j. So this will be look in terms of e to the power j theta minus e to the power minus j theta by 2j. So it is sin theta form, so sin k omega naught t naught by 2 where multiplied 2j as it is retained, so 2j by t is required. So this is what y of k which we got it. But we are now looking actually for the given signal was x of t. For x of t I have to calculate x of k. So but using a different time differentiation property, that's why we taken differentiation. With respect to that, we got it Fourier representation. So y of t we had now, we calculated, and we calculated now Fourier series of y of t, that is y of k we got. So that is nothing but simply we need to understand it. Y of t is equal to differentiation of x of t with respect to the time. So now I just need to take the time differentiation property and I just have to remind back what we done. So y of t is nothing but differentiation of x of t. If I take the Fourier series, I will get jk omega naught x of k. This means I can say it is y of k. So by looking this term, this is y of t, After taking Fourier series, then I will get y of k. So now I have the relation y of k with respect to the x of k. I can use this equation. So y of k is equal to jk omega naught into x of k. So if I want to calculate x of k from the y of k, so it is easier. So x of k is equal to 1 by jk omega naught into y of k I have to do. So substituting y of k, the previous value or answer what we got, y of k is 2j by t into sine of k omega naught t naught by 2. So this is what we got. So now I just need to be simplified with respect to the value. So here jj will be cancelled to 2 divided by k omega naught t into sine of k omega naught t naught by 2. Now I just substitute for omega naught. It is, I said, 2 pi by t is omega naught earlier, because fundamental period what we consider is t here there. So it is 2 pi by t. 2 pi by t can also be taken as 2 pi f naught. Earlier we mentioned, if suppose we have, I can take the fundamental term omega naught is equal to 2 pi f naught. So substituting for omega naught in that particular term, so 2 pi f naught, then what is going to be remained here? So 2 will be cancelled in, both inside the factor or outside the sine function also. So what is remaining term is in the outside term t, I'll just taken as it is. So next is remaining is pi k f naught, but for within a sign I'll take pi k f naught and also t naught. So t naught also I will use multiply and divide by t naught outside for sine term. So what is going to be happen, this looks sine pi theta divided by pi theta form. So it is an sinc function format. So x of k, now I can represent it as t naught by t sinc of k f naught t naught. So this will be the final answer x of k, which we got it for a given x of t, a rectangular first term. But we solved this particular problem using time differentiation property. So we got x of k. So this is one of the important problem which you need to look for as per exam point of view. So solving any Fourier series function with respect to the any property of Fourier series. So this is the final answer for the given x of t. We got it x of k. So next one problem which I will discuss is a slanted triangular or a uh, trigonometric form of signal, where it is a triangular form also. So the Fourier series coefficient I just have to calculate. X of t is looks like this, which is varying from -1 to +1 over the period of minus t to t. So fundamental period, if I look this peak to this peak, the fundamental period here should be 2t. So that is what the observation. So the given triangular signal is mathematically, if I want to represent it, how this is signal can be represented over one fundamental period. So I'll take the fundamental period from minus t to t as one fundamental period. So period is 2t. I just need to be considered. Then what will be the value of x of t in that particular duration? It is just t. So when x of t is equal to minus t, I have the value is equal to, or -1 is the maximum, because I just have to substitute t values there. Then only I can get it as 1 and -1. So t should be here, should have the value, it need to be defined. The t is of subsequent fundamental values which need to be considered. So I have to find x of Fourier series coefficient. X of k have to be calculated. So I can take the Fourier series equation in terms of Fourier series coefficient. So x of k is equal to 1 by t integration for over one fundamental period x of t into e to the power minus jk omega naught t dt. Over one fundamental period I consider it as minus t to t, but the value of x of t will be t into e to the power minus jk omega naught t into dt. 1 by t will be 2t, because fundamental period here I consider it as 2t as per this given x of t. So 1 by 2t into the integration. If I do this will be first term as it is, exponent integration of a second term, then integration of differentiation of first term is 1 into integration of second term. So integration, double integration of a second term will be 2 times so e to the power minus jk omega naught t as it is, divided by 2 times of minus jk omega naught will be, we will have. So this will be have upper and lower limit as minus t to t. That is what we can take it over here. So 1 by t, after simplification, substituting t and minus t into this equation. So what we have, t into e to the power minus jk omega naught t that is t first positive. The second lower term, if I say the minus of minus, that will be a plus t into e to the power minus of minus plus j k omega naught t divided by minus j k omega naught as it is. So this simplification we can do it here. Minus j, if it is multiplied, what is going to be happen? Plus j square is minus 1 into minus, this will become plus, so remaining is k omega naught square, nothing but k omega naught square. So upper limit and lower limit need to be applied only for this exponential, so the term will get like this. So over here just we have to think now to substitute for the omega naught. So omega naught substitution, if I take it, we know that earlier we considered omega naught is equal to 2 pi by period I just considered as 2t as per the given problem. So 2 pi by 2t, so will be omega naught will be pi by t, but I will just take omega naught into t will be, which is equal to pi. So I'm just substituting for the previous line we had written x of k is equal to 1 by 2t into t into e to the power minus jk. We had omega naught into capital T, so omega naught into capital T we replaced by pi. So in every point we replaced that except these were omega naught term, because omega naught t is not there here, so we are not substituting over here. So only omega naught t is equal to pi is substituted, so we got this particular term. So over here we can look it in the numerator, t is constant. If you take it outside for the first set of term here, uh, minus jk omega naught will be there in the denominator as it is, but in the numerator term e to the power minus jk pi plus e to the power jk pi divided by 2 into 2 if I do, so it is a cos k pi. So 2 cos k pi with the t term minus jk omega naught we have. To the second term, it is e to the power minus jk pi minus of e to the power jk pi. This need to be divided by 2 into 2j into 2j need to be done. So sin k pi we will get, so 2 pi, sorry, 2j into sin k pi divided by k omega naught whole square will get. So this will be term. So next is need to be substitute for omega naught, but second term of sin pi, if I say k into, sorry, or multiples of pi with respect to sine, always going to be 0, because if I take one particular k equal to 1, what is that? Sin pi. K equal to 1 sin pi we will have, so sin pi is equal to 0. So multiples of sin pi will always going to be 0. So the sin k pi will term always going to be is going to get 0. So if I have multiply, this 2t will be cancelled each other, so remaining is 1 by minus j k omega naught into cos k pi. But so we'll substitute for omega naught, so as pi by t, so what is going to be happen? T goes above, but minus j square I'll just take it as multiplied by and divided by j into j. So j into j is j square, minus j square will be minus of minus 1 will be plus 1, so remaining is jt divided by k pi cos k pi. So cos k pi I can also write it as minus 1 to the power k into jt by k pi, but this is not equal to, when k equal to 0 it is not possible. So that's why I'll just need to be identify the value of x of k when k is equal to 0. So I just have to go for earlier equation where I started integration with respect to x of k. So k replaced by 0, 1 by 2t integration minus t to t into e to the power we had minus jk something. So k is equal to 0 means e to the power 0 we going to get, so e to the power 0 is equal to 1. So integration of t need to be done. So t square by 2, if I substitute and simplify the value we will get 0 here. So 0 into 1 by 2t, so x of 0 will be 0. So final answer, if I want to calculate x of k, then x of k will be minus 1 to the power k into jt by k pi. K is not equal to 0. When k equal to 0, we will have x of k is equal to 0. So this will be the final answer to be calculated for x of k for a given x of t. So can also be represent this x of k by substituting into the x of t equation as a Fourier series representation or relation. X of t I can also represent it as inter summation k equal to minus infinity to infinity, but k cannot equal to 0, because when k equal to 0 we will have 0, final answer will be 0. So k cannot equal to 0, that is not visible here. K cannot equal to 0. Summation k equal to minus infinity to infinity. So k x of k value will be minus k to the minus 1 to the power k into jt divided by k pi into e to the power j k. Omega naught is nothing but it is pi by t into t. So this will be the final relation to be represented for x of t. So thank you for listening. So keep looking into the different variety of problems under Fourier series. Thank you.